Understanding social anxiety. Causes, symptoms, and coping strategies. Social anxiety is one of the most common yet misunderstood mental health conditions in the world today. At its core, social anxiety is a persistent fear or intense nervousness about social situations where one fears being judged, embarrassed, or humiliated. This fear can be so overwhelming that it interferes with daily activities, relationships, and even career prospects. It is more than just shyness or occasional nervousness. It is a chronic condition that can severely limit a person's ability to engage comfortably with others. Social anxiety disorder, sometimes called social phobia, affects millions of people worldwide. According to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, approximately 15 million adults in the United States alone struggle with social anxiety. Despite its prevalence, many people suffer in silence due to stigma or a lack of understanding about the disorder. Social anxiety can start at any age, but often begins in the early teenage years, when social awareness and peer interactions intensify. It may stem from a combination of genetic, environmental, and psychological factors. The causes of social anxiety are complex and multifaceted. Genetics play a role, as studies show that social anxiety tends to run in families, suggesting a hereditary component. However, it's not solely about biology. Childhood experiences, such as bullying, overprotective parenting, or traumatic social encounters, can increase vulnerability. Negative social conditioning, like being criticized or rejected, may also lay the groundwork for developing this anxiety. Additionally, personality traits, such as introversion or behavioral inhibition, where a child is naturally cautious or withdrawn, can predispose someone to social anxiety. Symptoms of social anxiety vary but typically include intense fear or worry about social situations, which can manifest both mentally and physically. Mentally, individuals might experience excessive self-consciousness, fear of embarrassment, or persistent thoughts about how others perceive them. Physically, symptoms can include rapid heartbeat, sweating, trembling, nausea, dizziness, or even a full-blown panic attack. These symptoms can occur before, during, or even after social interactions, leading to avoidance behaviors. For example, someone might avoid parties, public speaking, dating, or even simple activities like eating in front of others. The impact of social anxiety on daily life is profound. It can strain relationships, cause academic or professional challenges, and lead to feelings of isolation and depression. Those with social anxiety often feel trapped in a cycle where their fear limits their exposure to social situations, which in turn prevents them from building confidence or learning coping skills. The longer the avoidance continues, the more entrenched the anxiety becomes, making it increasingly difficult to break free. Despite these challenges, social anxiety is treatable, and many people lead fulfilling lives after receiving help. One of the most effective approaches is cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. CBT helps individuals identify and challenge irrational thoughts and fears related to social situations. It also encourages gradual exposure to feared social settings, allowing people to build resilience and confidence over time. For instance, a person might start by making small talk with a cashier, then progress to attending a small gathering, eventually working up to more challenging social events. In addition to therapy, medications such as selective serotonin, reuptake inhibitors, SSRIs, or beta blockers may be prescribed by healthcare professionals to manage symptoms. SSRIs help regulate mood and reduce anxiety, while beta blockers can control physical symptoms like rapid heartbeat in stressful situations. However, medication is often most effective when combined with therapy rather than used alone. Self-help strategies also play a vital role in managing social anxiety. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing or meditation, can help reduce physical symptoms and calm the mind before or during social events. Practicing social skills in low-pressure environments can boost confidence. Setting realistic goals and celebrating small victories helps maintain motivation. Additionally, lifestyle factors such as regular exercise, adequate sleep, and a balanced diet contribute to overall mental health and resilience. It is also essential to build a supportive social network. Talking openly with trusted friends or family about social anxiety can reduce feelings of shame or isolation. Support groups, whether in person or online, provide a safe space to share experiences and coping tips with others facing similar challenges. Reducing stigma around mental health encourages more people to seek help early, which is crucial for better outcomes. Unfortunately, misconceptions about social anxiety still exist. Many people mistakenly believe that those with social anxiety are simply shy or introverted, or worse, that they lack social skills or confidence. These misunderstandings can perpetuate stigma and make it harder for sufferers to reach out for help. Educating ourselves and others about the realities of social anxiety is a powerful way to foster empathy and support. In conclusion, social anxiety is a complex but manageable mental health condition characterized by intense fear and avoidance of social situations. It stems from a mix of genetic, environmental, and psychological factors and can deeply affect a person's quality of life. However, with proper treatment, including therapy, medication, and self-help strategies, people can overcome their fears, build meaningful relationships, and pursue their goals. If you or someone you know struggles with social anxiety, remember that help is available and recovery is possible. Taking the first step to understand and address social anxiety can lead to a more confident, connected, and fulfilling life.